And I think we're live. All right. See if I can get this stupid thing on their internet for a minute here. Wi-Fi. Hold on. Hold on a minute, there, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. CT public access. Connecting. Yeah, I gotta sign in now, don't I? Ah, you still not, huh? Connecting. Are we back? Hey, I'm live. You're live. How do you know what I am? Don't you tell me what I am, phone? How do you know what I am? What if I'm not live? What if I'm pre-recorded? To some people watching this, I am. And if you're pre-recorded, then you know what I'm talking about. Hey, what's going on, Jen? Um, just like it says, I got an hour to kill, so I figure I'll just hang out down here. I know it's the same old boring scenery and whatnot, but I just don't like doing my live streams at home. I like doing them out, out and about. So, yeah. And then it told me I was live, so that's what I was yelling at when you came in. It said you're live. I'm like, who are you to tell me what I am? I don't know. I like to have fun like that. What's going on, Olga? All right, let me get my stuff. We're gonna ride over to the other spot over there. We'll hang out and talk for a few, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Let me know if it's jumpy because I'm on their Wi-Fi and it doesn't always work that well. So it's not, it's not that cold out. Why don't I switch into? Hold on here. I got stuff. Oh, I got my new Adam LZ tag. Year of the Flex. I had to have that. All right, let me take that off. Hold on one second here. Let's do a little hat switch here. A little hat switcheroo. We go like this. Choom, choom. Huh? All right, we're up. We're good. Put this in here. It's actually not that bad out tonight. It's a fairly nice night out tonight. My buddy's coming down around 10:30. We're gonna do a little riding, and I figured I'd just hang out with you guys for a few until that happens. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Like that, huh? Like that? That's the magic of the internet, or being out of camera. I can do lots of cool tricks. Like I'm cool, right? And I come out, and I come back, and I'm even cooler. Sorry. I like that fun. I like the party. All right. We're gonna try to ride this bike without crashing. Let's try it. I'm gonna try to aim it on me while I'm riding. Maybe. It working? Huh? There we go. Let's get a little speed. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna fall. Yeah, I'm gonna ride with no hands. It's gonna be windy for a second. It'll stop the minute I get down here. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're heading down. We're just gonna coast to a stop right up here.
Attention, please.
Uh-oh.
This is a
Oh, we
boarding
got a
call
boarding
for
call already. Look at that
R
timing.
train 4467 en route to New
All right.
Haven with
Okay.
intermediate
That's
stop
me
at
trying not
Street
to fall.
Street. Passengers should proceed to track 1.
Let me
Please
lock this
have your
thing up.
tickets
Give me
ready
1
for the
second.
conductor. Thank you for riding the Hartford
There
line.
you go. All right. Yeah, as long as it's working good, we're fine. Because I'm on their Wi-Fi, and I know when I move from this very spot or this platform, the Wi-Fi breaks up. So once it starts to break up or get chattery, just let me know, and I'll go on my regular service. My phone runs out a couple of days, and I'm just about out of data. So yeah, that happened. Ah, you know what? We're gonna take this off while we're here. We're gonna leave the bag here, and we're gonna wrap this all up into one nice little bundle. Oh, here it comes. I'm missing it. Hold on. I'm already missing it. Here we go. Switch you guys here. What's going on, Brian? I just spoke with you. Yeah, I got an hour to kill, so. Hey, Offbeat, what's going on? Yeah, I got an hour to kill, so I figure why not do it here while I'm waiting for my buddy. We're gonna be out riding anyways, so we'll just have him meet me here. He's got to come through here on the bike anyways. No freight train, 2 nights in a row. So that thing's on the other track again tonight. Usually they're all on track 1 here, or track 2 rather, because the freight train occupies track 1. Oh, whatever. We'll catch this one quick, then we'll chat for a few.
This is the last call for Hartford Line 94.
Then we got the Valley Flyer coming.
En route to New Haven.
This is a good one anyways.
Track 1. Please have your tickets ready for the conductor. Thank you for riding the Hartford Line.
This is a good one anyways. Pulling up nicely tonight. Winding down. Fortunately, you can't see it that well when it's on that track. That's all right. You can still see it good enough. I want to hear this thing spool up when it leaves. Well, we'll hear in a minute. When he goes to take off, it'll spool up nicely. I'm down here a little bit. Sorry about the shakiness. Stabilizer's not stabilizing anymore. There he goes. Let's hear this thing wind up. And we'll chat when he leaves. Yeah, he's staying there a little bit. Sometimes they are longer. Depends on who's getting on. Oh, he gave us that rear toot again. Nice. I love that. That's awesome. You guys hear that second horn again? He did that last night, and we got it again tonight. Come on, focus. Focus. There it goes. Did you guys hear that second horn? He did that last night. He gave us like a separate toot when he pulled it in, but a small horn on the back of the locomotive. And then right as he was pulling out, he did it again. So I don't know what that is. I gotta look that horn up. That's pretty neat. It's like a separate little, it's like a toot. I don't know. It's not even a real horn, but it's cool. Definitely enjoyed that. I'll have to check that out. How are you, sir?
Hello.
So we'll have to check that out, see exactly what it was. I listened to it last night. I heard it when I did the replay of the stream. I did hear it again. I don't know what it is, but it's really neat. It's like a little separate, quiet horn. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. All right, so what we got here? I missed a bunch here. I'm sorry. Now they can hear. No, not tonight. He wasn't. Oh, wait, no, you're talking to Robert. No, he did. Who did he do tonight? He did Exploring with Carl, and then he did another channel I never heard of, a new channel I checked out. Let's see. Yeah, they go today. He's going straight, but what they do is they go down one way, and since they can't turn around, they just put it in reverse and come back, and they just go up and down the line all day long. Yeah, I don't know what that little horn was. It's pretty neat though. I mean, he definitely did it separate for us, so at least he's digging the filming. You know, some of these guys don't like when we film. Some of them do, but see, I stay away when I'm doing it. Even though I'm on a platform, there's you can see this little. Where's my finger here? You can see this little yellow thing. You're supposed to stay behind that, but that's even kind of close to the platform. I don't even go to that. I stay on the far side of the platform, so I'm completely away from everybody. Even though I won't get hurt up there, the farther away I am, the better they feel. Because talking to locomotive or engineers, I found that looking at people filming, just so close to the train, you know, accidents can happen. So I just try to stay as far away as possible. And they seem to be pretty happy with me filming them. So actually, we're getting fences around here, new fences, because there is a guy that films around here. I don't even know his channel name, but I've just Oh, I'm buffering. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, reconnected. We should be good now because now we're on the regular. Should be better now. But yeah, there is a guy around here that films really close to the track, and nobody around here likes this guy. I don't know who he is. I've never seen his videos, but I've heard from a bunch of people that film, and also talking. Because a couple of the engineers seem to hang out across the street here once in a while. I won't mention what company, but where they're off hours, they hang out across the street here. And I talked to a few of them, and they said there is this one guy that just gets right up to the track, and he's ruining it for the rest of us. Because I mean, he's just, he's right in there filming, just right next to the track, and you got to give room for error. Stuff can happen. Things can happen. Accident can happen. And you never know. So I try to stay far away, as far away from the edge of the platform as I can, and they seem to be pretty cool with me. So, yeah, that's that. I got to get one thing. I'll be right back. Actually, you can watch me. I need to get... Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Yeah, you made your rascal. All right, we got it. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I know the mic only picks up stuff that I don't want it to. So yeah, we're gonna let's go take a little walk, see what we got here. Hang out for a few and chat. I hear something over here. I don't know if there's somebody there. But I heard a horn. See anybody behind? You can use it as a mirror, like a jailhouse mirror. That's my looking in a mirror face. Yeah, that's because I was on their Wi-Fi. Try to use it when I can, only because I'm running out of time. I used to have unlimited minutes, and then I got a plan that was $10 cheaper, and it gave me 25 gigs. But apparently, I'm going over to 25 gigs. I didn't think I used that much, but it runs out in, when do I gotta redo this? Friday, and I got a notice the other day saying that it's yeah, I could use my nose hairs. Get right in there. Sorry. But yeah, it said the other day that I'm running low on minutes. I don't know how I use 25 gigs. Probably hanging out with you guys. I don't think I ever use that much time ever. Now that I've been live streaming, I use a lot more. No freight train tonight though. Unless it comes, you know what? We might get lucky. The freight train might be heading down there. Yeah, I use Straight Talk. I haven't had a contract cell phone since, I don't know, mid-2000s. I stopped it years ago, man. I forget which one I went with first. It wasn't Straight Talk. I went with some other one that was way less than whatever I'm using now, but I went to the prepaid years ago. I had contracts forever. Since the Bell Atlantic days. You guys remember those, the old flip phones? Back when it was like 50 cents a minute to use the stupid phone. And remember when you first got the cell phone? It didn't, if you went out of like your neighborhood, it didn't even work. You had like a service area, and if you went two or three towns over, the phone didn't even work. And if it did, you had to pay extra for roaming charges. Oh God, it was like $1 a minute. Oh God, I forgot about that. But it had this big light that would come on the phone that said Roam. It was a big orange light that said Roam. And that's how you knew it was costing you an arm and a leg to use the stupid phone. But at Bell Atlantic, and then Bell Atlantic got bought out by Verizon. Had Verizon for years. Switched to AT&T at some point. And then I think it was around 2006, 2008, somewhere around there, I switched from contract phones to prepaid because I know what my bill is going to be every month now. I've had plans where they tell me, look, this is what you do. Yeah, I had Net 10 for a little bit. What you got here? I had Net 10 for a little bit, but yeah, I had Net 10. I think it was out of CVS or something. That might have been one of my first prepaids. But anyways, like with Verizon, AT&T, I had the plan, I had the contract, I had what I can do, what I can't do. And somehow every time I did something, there'd be all these extra charges that were somehow not in the clause. I got screwed every time, so I stopped years ago. Remember one year I used to go to races every year. I'd go to at least 2 races a year, sometimes more, NASCAR races. Obviously a lot of local short track stuff I did, but I went to at least 2 NASCAR races a year. And one year I went to Alabama for Talladega. Had a great weekend. used my phone. I had talked to them before I went. I said, look, I'm going to Alabama. Is this going to be in my service area? They said, yep, you're fine. And then my phone broke right before I left. So I used another phone. And I went down there. I said, look, I want to activate this phone just for the weekend. I'll buy a new phone when I get back. They said, everything's fine. You're good to go, blah, blah, blah. I went down there. I come back. Everything was fine. I switched phones. A few weeks later, I got my phone bill. It was $800 for the month. $800. And then something happened with corporate said that the phone I used wasn't, even though it was their phone, it wasn't an approved phone to be where I was or some nonsense. I forget what it was. I settled like for half of it. I ended up paying like $400, settle it, told them I would never again. I'm done with contract phones. $800 just to talk and text for the week. I couldn't freaking believe it. I was so mad. And
Welcome
like I
to
said, I paid the
Wallingford
$400,
Station.
which was half of it. It was still
Customers should
ridiculous.
use data accessible
This was years ago,
restroom
but
facilities at
Never
the
again.
station
Never
before
again that
boarding
I
trains.
stopped my contract phones
Or,
after that.
if you are riding an Amtrak train,
Yeah, the CIA
accessible
lady. She's right
bathrooms
here,
are
too.
available on board.
But that was the last time I ever had a contract phone. I stopped after that. I said, you know, if I get a prepaid, I know what I've got. I know what I'm going to pay. I can't go over on it because it just shuts it off because it's already paid. $45 a month. Is it 45? I think it's $45 a month. But I'm going to go back to the 55 because then I'll get unlimited because I keep going over that 25 gig for whatever reason. Probably because I hang out with you guys. But see, I'm always on YouTube. When I'm in a car, I'm watching YouTube videos. When I'm at work, I'm at work, I'm on the Wi-Fi. But when I'm in a car, if I'm watching a video and it's time to leave and I don't want to stop, I just watch it on the way home. I set it up in my little phone holder and pretty much listen, but I try to glance as much as I can. But obviously, I can't look at much. But, so yeah, I did a few prepaid after that, and from what I've found, Straight Talk seems to be okay for me. I've been using it a couple of years now. You know, I started my YouTube channel on it. I stream on it. I love it. But I'm gonna go to the 55. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, $800 ridiculous. Yeah, no, I am. I'm care. Like I don't like stare at the screen when I'm driving. Just put it up on the phone holder and just drive and kind of glance. Usually stoplights and stuff like that. I don't drive a lot of highway because I mean I only live 10 minutes from my job. So I usually take the back roads just to avoid the highway. Even on a highway, it's 5 minutes faster. So it's 10 minutes on a highway, 15 minutes on a back road. But the back road is so much nicer because you know on a highway I'm driving one exit and I'm getting blown off the road by everybody in a hurry to get where they got to go. If I take the back roads, I'm getting passed by squirrels and deer and shit. So it's much nicer, you know. It's worth the extra 5 minutes. Yeah, I missed something here. Yeah, Straight Talk works everywhere I've ever used it. I've never had a problem with it. There is one dead spot at work at the shop in the back corner of the lot. I don't know why, but my phone will not work in that one corner. Everywhere else I've ever been, it's fine. I can go on base. Remember years ago? I guess you guys are all older like me. Years ago when the cell phones first came out, you go like in somebody's basement, the phone wouldn't work. It would get staticky. That was before the digital days. It was analog. And you go in like a basement, the phone would get staticky, like you're talking on a radio. I mean, it is a radio, but it would actually sound like a radio. See, now with the digital, it just either works or it doesn't. When you were analog, it would get staticky, it would break up. Like, hello, can you hear me now? That's where that whole commercial came from. Oh, the can you hear me now guy? He's from my hometown, North Haven, Connecticut. Can you hear me now guy? He's from North Haven. He was like 2 grades ahead of me, so I didn't know him, but I knew of him. We had a bunch of mutual friends. Never actually met him though. But his brother is the fire chief in New Haven, I believe. And a good friend of mine worked for his brother. Didn't even know it was his brother. But yeah, that guy's from North Haven. Next town over. Pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, those staticky cell phone days, those were the days. That was back when I was wasn't in high school long, but I would say the high school days where I used to deliver pizza. I'd be on the phone day and night with my girlfriend. Remember them days? Your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you got to talk all day, all night. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? I haven't talked to you in 20 minutes. How are you? Are you okay? Those are the days. But yeah, then it went all analog, and now it either works or it doesn't, and it works so much better now. But yeah, that's what I was saying, because I get sidetracked. Back then, you'd go like in a basement or something, and the phone wouldn't work. There was a bowling alley we used to go to. Phone would not work.
Attention, please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak
The
Valley
phone would
Line
not
train
work in the bowling alley. There's one
478
bowling alley would not
en
work.
route to
It was
Greenfield
aggravating.
with
So always trying to get people to come
intermediate
down and meet with us.
stops
You'd
at
have to run out to
Berlin,
use the phone,
Hartford,
run back in. You're
Windsor,
like, oh, it's your
Windsor
turn. So
Locks,
you'd run in, you'd bowl, you'd go out to use the phone,
Holyoke,
and suddenly it'd be your
Northampton.
turn again.
Passengers
There's
should
8 guys
proceed to
bowling,
track
but
2.
somehow it's my turn again the minute I
Please
need the
remove
phone.
any travel documents from the
All right, I think I
envelope
switched sides
and
here.
have them ready for scanning by the conductor. Thank you
Yeah,
for
30
choosing
minutes.
Amtrak.
Yeah, it was 50 cents a minute to use when you had to use it back in the day. Yeah, this train station is really lit up, really, really well. But it's a new one too. They just built it, literally last year, I think, 2 years ago. It's no more than 2 years old. They just built it. They're still doing stuff on it. But it just, I've told you about it before. It just aggravates me because it's a nice, big, beautiful station. But we've got the original 1874 station. Right, I could see it from here. And instead of just, we restored it in the 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s. Regardless, they spent millions of dollars to restore this beautiful 1874 train station. And now it's just an empty building. I don't know who uses it. I think there's like a part-time school that uses it. That would have been a great train station. You don't even need to man it. You put the same machines you have here, put a bunch of cameras, and have at it. It would have been a great train station since it is a train station, you know. But they built this one, and yeah, whatever. It's lit up. It's nice. That's behind. You can see how lit up it is behind me here. And then the other side looks like, well, just like this. Here's the other side. And then I got this little cool walkway that we were in before. But we got another train coming, so we're going to switch sides. Check that out. And then we'll chill for a few minutes, and I'm going to see what's up, see where my boy's at. Do some riding. Want to go riding, bro? You might hear me say that once in a while when I'm riding. You want to go riding, bro? When I was track 2, all right, I need that track. My old house that I used to live in, the other side of the state, my old neighbor used to, the guy was a class act, believe me. The guy was fun to be a neighbor of. There's always something exciting going on over there. But he couldn't drive. He lost his license long ago, so he had this moped. And like he treated this moped. I mean, I know it's only transportation. That's cool and all, but he treated this thing like it was, like a Harley. He's always out front, like waxing it. He's like, "Oh, did you see my bike?" I'm like, "Dude, I've seen it every day the last 2 years, man. Oh, I just cleaned it up, man. Come check out the bike." So one day, his buddy shows up on a real motorcycle, and they're talking for whatever. He's just like, "Oh," he goes, "Do you want to go riding, bro?" Just the way he said it was great. His buddy's laughing at him. I'm laughing at him.
Number 478 en route to Greenfield.
Oh, that was crack. Just the way he said it. He was like all proud of himself. "You want to go riding, bro?" I was like, "Nah, dude. I'm good." Oh, I should make fun of him. He was a nice guy. Guy brings me a plate of food one day, and "Hey, Sparky, what's going on?" Brings me a plate of food one day, and it was nice of him. It was good food too. But I told him straight out. I said, "Look, I'll eat it, but I'm not asking for it. I don't want to owe you anything." He's one of those guys. "Well, I did this for you. I don't want to owe you anything." And he's like, "Yeah, no, you don't owe me nothing. I'm offering it to you." I said, "All right, cool." So I had a friend come over one day, a friend that didn't come over that often. The guy was nice. He was out there. He had his issues. We all had our issues in that day and age. This guy had his issues. So anyways, had a friend come over one night. And my friend knew my neighbors at the time. It wasn't, the nicest, wasn't a bad town, wasn't the nicest town. But my friend knew the neighbors. And he said, "Look, I've got a new girlfriend, trying to make a great impression on her. I don't want to bring her there because of your friends and your neighbors." I said, "Well, look, I'll keep them all at bay. I'm not going to have my friends over. The neighbor's cool, this and that." So after like 2 days of me asking him, because this is a good friend I grew up with, after like 2 days of me asking him to come over, he finally brings her over. She's not there 10 minutes. And the guy's all drunk. He's like, "Rich, you got an extra beer?" And I'm like, "Dude, no, I don't. I only got a 12-pack and a bunch of people over." And the guy starts screaming at me in the middle of the parking lot, half in the road. "I just gave you a plate of food. Now you're not going to..." Oh, my God, the swears. And my buddy's like, "This is why I didn't want to come over." And I'm just like, dude, what a night. What a night. So, yeah, I don't take pieces of food from people now. I specifically said I don't want to owe you anything, man. There we go. We got something coming. Why is this not switching? I don't want to tell you my boring stories. I should get into some good ones. We had some good times in the past, that's for sure. And then we had some crazy times. The water fountain. I can tell you guys about the water fountain in a minute. That one makes me laugh. See what we got going here. Oh yeah. Quick Valley Flyer coming through. Oh, this one's loud. And he's off. I love that smell. It's a different sound than the horn tonight. I don't remember hearing that horn. It sounds a little different. Definitely has a higher pitch to it. Huh, oh well. So yeah, some of the stories are fun. Yeah, you notice that horn's a little louder. I don't know, it's more high pitched. Sounded cool anyways. Yeah, one night, oh god, we were kids. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know how they're late all the time. That one's actually on time tonight. But for some reason Amtrak's always like consistently 10 minutes late, sometimes 15 minutes late. What is up, Railroad Preserver? Wow, what's going on, dude? Haven't heard from you in a while. Everything's great, man. I can't complain. Just came down to, I'm actually waiting for a buddy. We're going riding a little bit. Figure I got an hour to kill. He'll be down here about 10:30, so I figured why not meet here, watch a couple of trains real quick, and, just chat. But anyways, hold on. That's about it. That's how life's been going. Can't complain, man. Things are good. For the first time in a long time, things are good. Well, it's been a few years now, but things are good. Anyways, one year. This had to have been the 90s, 1990s. I can't mention. Well, I guess it's been over 25 years now. Right? It was 20 years, so 95, 94 would be 25 years. Maybe 94, 95. So I'm right around that era of whatever thing is they can't touch you for something 20 years later. So one year, there was a particular town that's got one of those big like water fountains in the center of town. The big like sprays the water up and stuff. So actually a buddy of my father's was telling me that him and my dad and a bunch of other guys filled this particular fountain. Oh, I heard a horn just now. Well, the train just came through. So a friend of my father's actually had told me when they were younger, back in their high school days, back in the 70s, that they went to this particular water fountain and filled it with bubble soap, all types of like dish detergent, laundry detergent, bubble soap, and apparently it made some bubbles. So we did it, but we just overdid it. We got everything. We got cases of laundry detergent. Filled this thing up. It was the day before they shut it down for the year, and we filled this thing up with soap, just expecting to be some bubbles and no big deal. It got out of control. It was a main intersection in town too. They had to shut the whole intersection down. The foam was like this high. It was like 3.5 foot of foam across the entire intersection. Oh, awesome. You did it too. That's great. I mean, it was like 3.5 foot high of foam. They had to shut the intersection down. We made the newspaper. They called us the Bubble Bandits, and they said that we made a clean getaway. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. They said we made a clean getaway. Oh God, I'm sorry. I had to step out for a minute. The Bubble Bandits. But yeah, we did that back in the '90s, and it was good, harmless fun. Whatever. Didn't hurt nobody. We had some fun with people. It was. I don't know, Sparky. I've only heard from a friend. It was laundry detergent I think we used, but it wasn't the liquid stuff they got now. It was the powdered stuff. I think it was laundry detergent. Suds were everywhere. I literally 3.5 foot of suds, the whole intersection. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know if they plowed it or what they did. If they just let it settle, but it shut down the whole four-way intersection. But don't. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I condone doing this because it's bad and not funny as hell. Oh God, the Bubble Bandits who made a clean getaway. I forgot about that. It just came back to me as I was telling the story. But yeah, that was a good
Welcome
one.
to the Hartford.
I don't know how they cleaned it up,
Please use caution
but
in
it
the
took some
station
time.
and boarding the train.
Oh man,
Have your ticket ready for
I had fun like that
inspection
when we
by
were
the
younger.
conductor.
Did stupid stuff. I remember I had a car at a shop I used to. Oh. I haven't checked any of your videos in a while there, Railroad. Actually, I thought you were gone, to be honest with you. I haven't seen anything from you in a while, and I thought you weren't up anymore. I'll have to check it out. I used to get your messages, the YouTube messaging, but then I stopped that, and I haven't really seen it. I gotta see if
Attention, please.
this lady.
Please secure all
I
personal
gotta see if I still got the
belongings
notification
until
bell
tags
clicked or
may
something. I have not gotten any notifications from you, Preserver. So I don't know. I'll check it out tonight after the stream and see why I'm not getting any videos. 'Cause I liked your videos. I enjoyed them. You're actually one of my first subscribers. Can I say that word? Joiners? Yeah, one of my first.
Please use handrails on escalators.
All right, so I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if I still. I haven't gotten any notifications from you since God knows when. I'll go on and see if I still got the bell clicked. I know a lot of channels I've been unbelled from. This new algorithm has been horrible since they changed it a few months back. I'm not getting half the notifications I get. Even channels that I do have the bell set for, I wasn't getting notifications for. What I had to do was I had to unjoin the channel and rejoin the channel and re-hit the bell, and then I get the notifications. And even that doesn't work all the time. So I'm going to check that out as soon as the stream's done, because I was actually thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen anything from this guy in a while. So I'll check that out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, everyone's got that issue. And you know, when I contacted YouTube about it, and finally got a hold of somebody after like 2 months, I couldn't contact them again. They just sent a reply message, said that we are aware of the problem. It is a platform-wide issue, and we're working on it. It's all I got from them. Figured, oh yeah, now I got a line with them. They responded to me. I could talk to them, and I never heard from them again. So, no idea what's going on with that. But at least they're aware of the problem. Hey, what's up, Joe? No, I didn't. I haven't done a video on that yet. I do have it in the basement. I haven't hung it up yet. But yeah, I'll do something on that. I gotta hang it up, so I brought it in the basement. I put it up against the wall. I haven't hung it up yet. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in there. I forgot what I was just saying now. What else did we do that was crazy? Fun stuff like that. A lot of them I can't really say on the internet. Oh man, what else did we do? This one guy was leaving. This is a simpler one. This one guy was leaving. I had worked him for a while at the garage. And I didn't want him to leave without doing anything. And I was going to put like the grease under his toolbox drawer. So, when he gets to his new shop, he opens the drawer, he gets the grease on his hands. And I did that anyways, but that's not funny. I wanted to do something to mess with this guy. So I ended up filling his whole toolbox with popcorn. I bought a couple of cases of microwavable popcorn. And I had a couple of the guys at the shop help me pop it all at different microwaves. I filled every drawer of this man's toolbox with popcorn. He was so pissed when he got to the new shop. I guess it took him a while to clean it all up. I'm like, did you eat any of it at least? That's good stuff. Hey, Smoking, what's up? Caught an early stream. That's cool. Usually you're only able to catch the late ones because of the time difference. That's awesome. Smoking Joe is in the house tonight. She's over there on the other side of the world. She's representing New Zealand over there. It's pretty cool. That's what I like about this stuff. We can hang out, we can chat. I could be here in small town USA, Little Wallingford. I can chat with people around the country and around the world. Like we're all hanging out, like we're all friends. It's pretty cool. Oh, Gillette Castle, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. If you make it to, oh, glad you joined then, Smoking. Glad to have you here. I'll tell you what, Preserver. If you make it up to Connecticut, hit me up. Um, yeah, you can get a hold of me, right? My IG. What's up, Ryan? My IG is the same as this. It's just Rich_Discoveries. You can reach me there. I got a Facebook, which I never use. I think it's Rich Googs, Gugs. I don't even know what I got for my last name on there. But if you got an IG, hit me up on IG. It's Rich_Discoveries. Same thing as it is here, just with an underscore. And yeah, if you just stop by the shop and you're done. All right, man. I'll time is it now? 10:19. I'm gonna see if there's anything coming. I'll probably hang on another 10 minutes and I'll swing by the shop. Yeah, if you make it up to Connecticut, man, definitely contact me, dude. Yeah, it was overcast here all day too, Smoking. Really overcast. Actually, a nice day out today, though. It wasn't that cold. I think it was probably high 40s, low 50s. Wasn't that bad. But, yeah, it wasn't a bad day. It's not that bad now. Look, I'm not even... I got my coat on, but that's it. I don't have my gloves on. Don't have my winter hat on. I took it off earlier. I did my little switch earlier. And I don't remember anything I was saying before that. But yeah, definitely, man. Let's see. Going to try to ride the train to Essex? Yes, sir. You know I have an IG. What's that? No, IG is Instagram. I'll find my YouTube is Rich Googs, RICH, and then GUGS. I think that's what I have it as. Try finding me there. If not, I'll find a way. I think my email might be in my channel here somewhere too. So yeah, you can find me somewhere. Contact me. Get a hold of me. If not, I'll try to get a hold of you. But my email should be somewhere on the channel here. And if you're coming to Connecticut, man, let me know. I'd definitely like to come out and hang out with you, man. Film for today or something. It'd definitely be cool. Film some. And depending on where you're at, and I know you want to go to Essex, Gillette, depending on what you want to do, there's a few abandoned railroad stuff. There's an abandoned rail yard, you know, the one I filmed in North Haven. If you ever wanted to check that out, if you're up here. A few things I could show you. I think you'd enjoy. All abandoned rail stuff that's just really cool. Cupola Junction even got more better stuff than that, but the rail yard's pretty cool. I love going to that place. Keep thinking I hear someone coming when no one's coming. Oh, get that, that. There we go. Is it just me? Do you guys hear somebody coming? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, see, I don't use Twitter. I only use Facebook now just to share my channel, my videos out. I don't use social media. And then IG is just, again, to share my videos out. That's all I ever use it for. But yeah, hit me up on it. My email's in there somewhere. I don't even know what my email is. But either my YouTube email or I have one listed. Everybody finds my Hotmail, which isn't my YouTube email, but for some reason people can find that. So my Hotmail is in there. I forget what it is. I think it's RGDEI88. Hotmail. I have no idea what my email is, but it's in there somewhere. So if you see it, hit me up, let me know, and then we'll figure it out. If you're coming up, that'd be awesome, man. I'll try to hook up with you, do something. Oh, I missed one here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, well, if you come up, let me know. You know, see what we can do. If we can work something out, that'd be awesome. If not, hey, whatever. But at least we'll try. Do a little collab or something. You know, get some film going. Film something cool. You know, it's getting like colder as I sit here. Hey, what's going on, K-Flan? It's like getting colder as I'm standing here. It was not that cold 5 minutes ago. You get a clog under your floor. How does that work? What's going on, K-Flan? I am doing good. I was waiting for my buddy. He was supposed to come here about 10:30, but he's getting a little bit held up at the shop. So I'm actually going to ride over there about 10:30. Figured I'd just come down and chat with you guys for a few and say what's up. Caught 2 trains. Oh, tonight, the CT rail, when it came through, I got to go back and watch it again. They've got a separate, oh, yeah, Joe, you still in there, Cupola Junction? They've got a separate horn on the CT rail train that he blew it 2 nights in a row. It's not the big loud air horn. It's like a little horn that toots. Kind of like the horn that they back up like at like a steam town or something. That little horn that they use when they're moving a locomotive around the yard or something. And I thought I heard it last night, and then tonight I definitely heard it. Tonight he did it twice. Once when he showed up, and once when he left. It was like a little like toot toot, little, not very loud at all. It was really hard to hear over the. I don't know. It was definitely a little horn that he tooted right before he left. So it was like a, I don't know, like a toot. I don't know how else to describe it. It was really cool though. I think, like I said, I want to say it sounds like the horn when you go to like a rail yard or something, like a steam town, for instance, when they got the regular horn, but they also got that little horn that they toot when they're backing up or moving around or something, and that's what he had. I want to find out what it is. It was really neat sounding, and I've never heard it before the other night. Not here. Not at least on these trains, I haven't heard it. It's getting so cold. But yeah, we're running out of trains. And I'm actually gonna ride up to the shop in a couple of minutes. I'm trying to think what else I could tell you that was cool that we did. See, all the things we did, I can't really tell you online. Just the fun stuff. Oh, but that bubble soap thing was awesome. Check out being over. I went through Baltimore. February, March. Went through Baltimore in March to go look at. We did 2 mansions down there. But yeah, it's like a little toot. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that horn and find out what it is. But yeah, we were down Baltimore. Back in March, I went down there. I actually went to go hook up with JP Videos. Okay, that's just a radio, so that's not I thought it was a person talking. We ended up, we hit 3 mansions. We only got into 2 because, we don't break in them. If they're open, we'll go in and film. If they're boarded up, we just don't do it. But, oh, awesome, man. Yeah, you missed ours. We had, I don't know what that little horn he had was. It was really cool. A little toot. I don't know. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to find out exactly what that is. It's got to be something for the yard, for moving around the yard, I would assume. I really don't know. Hopefully you guys can't hear that music. I'll probably end up getting copyright on it. There we got here. As far as I know, it's still in Connecticut. I saw it the other day. Last week I saw it. So it's still here as of last week. I do have a bunch of clips of it. I just got to edit them together and put it out. I'll just make one video with like 4 or 5 different clips of it. I can't see making all separate clips of it, but I got a couple of good views of it. One of them I had, and unfortunately the stabilizer was the day the stabilizer broke. It was actually coming through here, and I actually ran as it was pulling out. No, it's not the Coca-Cola one. It is just it's number 145. It's the Amtrak, just the Heritage paint scheme, the old Amtrak paint scheme where they got the red, white, and blue stripes on it and stuff. And I think it says like 71 to 91 or 72 to 92, whatever years are on it. But it's got the old, the red, white, and blue stripes all the way around it, which is really neat, like they used to have back in the day. That's a cool looking one. Yeah, I haven't seen a Coke one. I'm going to look into that myself. That sounds interesting. I know they have 3 Heritage trains. One of them is at least that paint scheme. I don't know what the other 2 are, but that sounds interesting. Is the Coca-Cola one a Heritage unit, I guess? Oh, right. That's awesome. I'm going to look into that. Amtrak owns it, I'm assuming? Yeah, I was watching, speaking of Sharon, I was watching K-Flan's video today. This train took like literally 13 or 14 minutes to go by. And I was just thinking, if that was Connecticut, somebody would have built either a ramp by now to just jump the train. People would not wait 14 minutes for a train here. They'd go a half an hour out of their way just to avoid sitting for 14 minutes. That's how idiotic people get around here. A train that comes by now, it's not even that long. The train stops at the station for like a minute or 2, and then it goes. And then, the crossing gates stay down because the intersection's right there. When the gates are down for 2 minutes, people just lose their mind, and they're trying to back up, and there's people behind them. Then they're trying to turn around, and by the time they get all that sorted out, the gates are already up and the traffic's going, and now they're facing the other way, and now they've got to go around the block. It's just idiotic around here. People do not... I know everyone's in a hurry everywhere, but in this state, everybody is in a hurry to be anywhere. I don't get it. Like in the morning when I'm going to work, that is the least amount of time I'm in a hurry is when I'm going to work. mean, sure, I want to get there on time, and I got stuff to do, but I'm not gonna risk my life to get to work early. Maybe coming home from work. But man, people in the morning are just unreal. I mean, I'll be doing 80 miles an hour, and they're blowing me off the road. So why are you going to work in such a hurry? You should be coming home in a hurry. Friday nights, it's like a race to get home. And that I see. That I understand. Everyone's in a rush to get home Friday night. But who wants to get to work on time? I'm looking for any excuse I can to be late. Like, yeah, I'm stuck in a traffic jam. Like, yeah, everybody else got here fine. I'm like, yeah, I know. I just pulled over. It's my traffic jam. I'm in no hurry to get there, man. It'll be there when I get there. What's going on, man?
What's going on, boss?
Chilling. Talking to these people in case you're wondering why I'm yelling out loud.
That's all good. Hey, who's your team?
What's that?
Who's your team, NFL?
I don't watch that much anymore. The Bills, that's why I lost interest.
Man, my man. No, the Bills doing good, my
They
man.
do good every year until they get to the Super Bowl. And then they let it go.
I'm a Ravens fan.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
I'm a Ravens fan. I'm not from here, man. I came from Baltimore to work for this building up the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I was down there. I was actually talking about. I was down there a few months ago. I filmed 2 mansions down there. One just outside of Baltimore.
Like Montgomery or Howard.
No. I can't think of names. I don't even know what town I was in. We went down there, yeah, a few months ago. So I'll be right back. Yeah, I went down there a few months ago, filmed, came back up. Just abandoned stuff.
Oh, flipping.
No, I just film abandoned stuff. Oh, hold on. Check your 20-minute. Check your 20-minute chat videos. I don't get that. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, man, I ain't from here. And I feel the welcome when I came up here. My pop's coming up. I just got a promotion. So now I'm going to leave with the
Oh,
company.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, man. I haven't had a promotion in years. Same old thing every day. I'll check it out. I don't know. Let's see. Google pick. All right, I'm going to have to check that out. 606. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that, guy. Just throw off for a minute here. Cool. So anyways, I don't even know what I was saying now. Where the hell were we? I don't remember where we were now. There we go. 3 comments. All right. Yeah, I got to look in it. I definitely want to check that out. I have not heard of that engine, and I want to check it out. Let me see. Hartford Live Rail fans. Videos, the Amtrak Heritage. No, I didn't. I'm going to... Oh, yeah, the Hartford Line Rail thing. Yeah, I watch his videos.
What's up, Pop?
No, I don't think I saw that video of his. I'm going to have to check it out.
I'm down here waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. I don't think I saw his video. So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Well, yeah, so now we're just waiting. Actually, I gotta get out of here in a couple minutes. I gotta meet up with this dude anyways. I'm gonna finish this. We're gonna chat for like, what time is it?
You passed the Amazon
32. So like 10 minutes. And then we'll do that. Oh, that's another thing. You just talk about Amazon. I gotta go film that Amazon building. That place is massive. Biggest building I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. Tractor trailers in front of this place look like toys. The building, I think it's 1 floor, but it's like 4 stories tall. It's freaking amazing. Place is out of control. But yeah. I totally lost my place, man. I'm sorry. Google type in Amtrak Cola. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. You know, my buddy actually I'm going to ride with right now works for Coca-Cola, so I'm gonna have to see if well he knows about that. Probably nothing. He just works for them, fixing their trucks and whatnot. I gotta check that out though. Definitely sounds interesting. I want to see what that looks like. I don't know if that's ever been up here. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I'm gonna have to. Did they like travel this thing? Does it move around the country, or is it just like a show thing, or what's the deal on
right
that?
there by the track, got a big ass sign.
What's that?
I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah.
This one up here got a big sign by the track. It's like advertisement.
What's that?
Oh, the new one up the street.
Oh, I was talking about. I'm looking for a Coca-Cola train. He was talking about. We're live.
Oh shit.
We're on the internet.
Whoa. Coca-Cola train.
Yeah. See, we're live. Say hi.
Ask about them Ravens.
Ask about them Ravens. Actually, I think we
7-2,
got someone
baby.
from Baltimore in here too. I think they got shy. When you get shy? Everybody at?
Nah, my man. He
Oh,
from
you
he
him.
he from He from Jersey, but he's a big Bills fan. And so,
Oh, there you go.
he-
She said hi.
Hey.
No, the Amazon building is in North Haven, right down the street, and the place is freaking massive.
Hello.
Yeah, I need the trash.
It's gone. I'm gonna buy a new one tomorrow.
No, you need one tonight. It ain't no
That's why I love being down here. The people. I love the people. You know what I mean? People come down, hang out, we get to chill, meet people every night.
I'm retarded.
But you didn't even pay for that.
Steelers. Come on.
You ain't even take out the trash.
You
What's the
can't like the
difference?
Steelers.
So why would you throw away all
At least it's not the Cowboys.
It was my mistake. I'll buy another one.
At least it's not the Cowboys. You know, the Cowboys got us twice. 2 years in a row. Still upset about that. And that was like 94. So, yeah, that's about it. I lost my place. Shit. I can't. No, it's not you. I just can't remember what I was thinking. What was I just saying? I suck with stuff. Anyways, people are saying hi. Yeah, check it out. We are on Rich Discoveries. I come down here. I do this once in a while, hang out. Otherwise, I do abandoned stuff. I do trains, project cars, vehicles, stuff we're building at the shop. All types of random stuff. This guy's saying Ravens going to the Super Bowl.
For sure. Hey, can you get me on that? Hey, Ravens going to the Super Bowl. Pats, Seattle, and Texans.
And you can put it on that. You got your lineup right there. I have all 32 NFL helmets. Oh, nice. Very nice. I got none, man. I stopped watching all sport. I didn't even watch racing anymore. That was like what I did. Just miss it. Well, anyways, we're going to wrap this up. I got to get out of here. I got to go meet this dude down at the shop. Yeah, pretty much. That was a cool stream. Let me just take one more check here. Make sure I ain't nothing coming quick here. Make sure we got this right. It's 10:36. I don't think we're going to catch anything else. I got to meet this dude at the shop because it is 10:36. The next one's coming at 11:15. So we're going to wrap this up. Let me set this down. We'll do a quick outro here. It's time to get out of here. All right. All right, we good? Cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, we got 42 minutes. I didn't even plan to go that long, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to ride down the street here, meet up with this dude. We're going to do some riding. Thank you, Jen. Have a great night. Offbeat. Thank you very much. K-Flan, here you go. We're going to get out of here, and yeah, I got to find my gloves because I don't know where I put them. They're here somewhere. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling me for a little bit. Thank you, Smoking Joe. Have a good night. Oh, CF, you're still in there. Awesome. But thank you, everybody, for chilling. And, yeah, I'm going to look back. I'm going to find out what that horn was on the back of that train, that locomotive. I don't know exactly what that was, but it was definitely interesting. So I want to look into that, find out exactly what that was. But otherwise, we're going to get out of here. And you want to say goodbye?
Hey, Ravens G. We
That's
out.
it.
Connecticut. Whoop, Wallingford. They love us if they hate us.
I think they love us, right? Ain't no reason to hate us, right? I don't. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll get out there and discover your world. You never know when you'll find some dude getting cold at the train station. You know what I'm saying? I got to find my gloves. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I got to remember how to end this thing. All right. So, Zach, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. So I do my peace.